Do you believe that Liverpool Football Club can win the league this year?
100%. Liverpool are 100% stamped in this race. I speak to quite a few Liverpool fans. I've got a few of them that are friends, yeah, and they all have the same. They all have the same approach. Oh no, we're just here for top 4. Well, we're not really in the race. When they well and truly know they're in the race, because in their group chats they're all talking about we can win this league.
Are they in the race?
100% they're in this race, Rory. What? I'll tell you why they're in this race. They haven't lost Van Dijk. They haven't lost Mohamed Salah. They haven't lost Trent. Now Gravenberch is looking like he could be that 6.
Yeah,
even though I'm not saying he's
yeah.
looking like a proper 6. So that was their Achilles heel, the middle of their park. So now they've got McAllister and they've got Gravenberch in there. Obviously, they can still go in January and try nick a Zubamendi or get somebody else to even fill it more. They've got one of the best attacks in the league. The team hasn't broken into half. It hasn't broken away.
Can I just?
Only thing that left was just
I agree. I think they can win it now.
Of course, they're in the race.
But in a similar way to Chelsea, they haven't played. Apart from the Man United game, which is probably their biggest game of the season. Apart from that, they haven't had a particularly tough run of fixtures.
But what I give them is the experience, though. They've done this.
Is this a problem? I think that Liverpool can win the league if Man City, maybe Rodri-less Man City, end up hitting 88 points, and Arsenal end up hitting 85 points. Then I think Liverpool could possibly win the league. Liverpool could hit 89. They could even hit 90. Do you think that Arne Slot, in his first season in the Premier League, can challenge an Arteta Arsenal team that has been in the making for 4 years, challenge a Pep Guardiola team that is the best to have ever done it, in his first season, and accrue in excess of 90 points in his debut season? Yeah. You do?
Yeah, of course. I think they're further ahead than Arsenal. I think they're more likely to win it than Arsenal this season.
Arsenal 4 years in the making.
Yeah, 4 years in the making, and they've been a little bit stagnant, in my opinion. I think they'll get found out at points. They've been fantastic, but I think Liverpool could come in there, shock a lot of sides. I do. They've got far more experience through and through. They've got a better keeper, a better centre back. They got Salah, and the big player for me is their top scorer in the Premier League is Luis Diaz. So if Salah's not playing well, then Diaz is stepping in, scoring more goals in it. He looks absolutely electric every single week. And I think Arne Slot ball is actually very similar to Arteta when Arteta first came in. They keep the ball very nice. They feed it into the wingers early. And also, they got the experience.
Using our philosophy.
Yeah, but it's not your
very
philosophy.
similar.
It's Man City, it's Diet Man City that you copied.
Okay.
You copied.
So, and he's copied Arteta.
But there's only one side to win the Premier League in the last 7 years that isn't Man City, and that's Liverpool. And all those players are still there. 5 of them are still there. So I don't see where the experience comes from, Arsenal.
If he does it, you know everything that I just said there, I was just like processing kind of my own point. Arteta's been working to this season for 4 years. Guardiola needs no introduction in this point. If Arne Slot lands in the league, following on from Klopp, people said it's not going to be easy. It's almost a poison chalice job, was the theory. If he wins the league in his debut year, where does that rank in like great Premier League achievements? Like, I think that's got to be. Obviously, it doesn't come close to what Ranieri did. That's in a league of its own.
Conte level, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Conte level.
Yeah, it's around there. Because at the end of the day, he still inherited a great squad. Like, he didn't have to build this team from scratch. He's added 1 or 2 things to it.
Didn't sign anyone, though.
Pardon?
Didn't sign anyone. Nobody significant anyway.
No,
he took a punt on Chiesa.
Yeah, I took a punt on Chiesa. So like you said, so obviously they already know the squad is good enough to compete, which the squad has been doing. Liverpool they was on top of the league the most out of Manchester City and Arsenal last season for the longest time.
Did you think before this season, but when we knew that Arne Slot was coming in, did you think that Liverpool could win the league before a ball was kicked?
I thought they'll be challenging. I don't know whether
Did you?
Yeah, 100. Rory.
So you're not surprised by that?
No, I've been saying it from day one. Liverpool will still be in this race. Whether if they tail off to the back end of the season, we don't know.
I'm a bit
injuries,
surprised.
We don't
Are you
know.
surprised?
I'm not surprised. No, I've been saying it.
God, you
from day
two are
dot.
both oracles.
I've been.
but they haven't changed their team.
And I think they'll batter. And this is the thing.
I put so much of Liverpool's brilliance down to Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah, but you've got, even though, yes, that is a great point. They did change their manager, but they've still got great leaders on that pitch. They've still got Van Dijk. They've still got Salah. They've still got Trent. They've still got Alisson. They've
got a better.
players.
I think they got a
That's
better. When everyone's fit, their 11's better than Arsenal's. There's no debate about that, in my opinion. Far more experience.
It's a debate.
We're talking about arguably the second best side in the history of the Premier League to ever won it. They got 99 points.
Let's play a game. Just very quickly. Let's just do this. Combined 11. There's more Arsenal players, right?
No.
Yeah.
Robertson, Trent, Alisson, Van Dijk.
Hang on, let's just quickly
He's going
let's do
crazy.
it properly.
No, Van Dijk doesn't get
So
in.
is
Buvey,
Alisson
You
better than, is
can't
Alisson
even beat
better than
us
Raya
in the best 11.
this season? No, legacy he's better.
Oh, of course. He's better now.
Who's that?
Best
Who you
keeper in the
talking
league
about
right now.
Alisson better than Raya. I'm saying that Raya this season I thought would be
In a combined 11, I will still put Alisson.
okay.
back
So
around.
Alisson, so Liverpool 1-0 up.
Trent.
Trent right back.
Trent hasn't been having a particularly good season.
Yeah, but it's still he's generational, and he's been getting a lot
generational,
of
but is he
points.
better than Ben White? I
I
think
don't,
Ben White.
defensively, no, but he is.
Ben White's not playing at the
Okay,
moment.
is he better than Timber?
Yeah, he's left-footed, Timber.
No, he's
you
right-footed.
No, he's not.
He's right-footed.
Is he?
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
That's how good he is.
Trent.
I thought he was
So
left-footed.
2-0 up Trent.
I give it
2-0
to
up
Trent.
Trent. Right.
Saliba.
Van
Centre
Dijk.
halves one each.
Yeah, Van Dijk and Saliba.
Van
Right.
Dijk, Saliba.
3-1.
Robertson.
Robertson, yeah.
We can, okay.
Is Robertson fair?
Yeah,
You
Robertson,
can argue if you want.
Yeah, no.
McAllister.
You know what? I would. You know what? Yeah, Robertson, because
Okay, Robertson,
okay.
4-1. Liverpool are smashing it, but I think it's going to change now. Declan Rice is obviously in.
Declan Rice.
Rice, McAllister, and Odegaard.
Rice.
I'd say Thomas
McAllister.
Partey, Rice. I say
Odegaard.
Thomas
But he
Partey,
can't
Rice.
run. He's got no
He can't run,
knee
he just ran
cartilage.
against-
Hang on. Is McAllister better than Partey? I don't think he is.
They're different positions. For me, McAllister plays over Partey. Partey's finished, mate.
No,
He's finished.
but
Sure, I
Partey's better
agree
than
with this.
McAllister in the 6. That's why.
But you got Declan Rice. Declan Rice in the 6. McAllister and Odegaard is the floating.
and then
10.
Saka or Salah.
Salah. You know that's true, Ross.
Yeah, that's Salah.
I do. I just don't think that Salah's been doing. I'm trying to base it. Legacy. Salah goes down as one of the Premier League greats.
This season
ever.
is
But
right
I'm just
now.
trying to base it
Right
on
now.
not. I'm not trying to base it on like what I've seen since 2017. I'm trying to base it on like
Since
today.
6 weeks ago, Salah. Bang.
Okay, Booby's correct. I
Diaz
don't
on the
like
left.
admitting it. I don't like admitting it. I thought he was wrong.
Saka.
He's either correct
And
or he's
they
bullied
got the
me
striker
and
as well.
argued it so well.
They got the strike as well,
Saka and
Jota.
Havertz.
Their
No,
front
Havertz.
three gets
Saka and
in.
Havertz.
No, over Jota.
Havertz don't get in.
Yeah, I'm putting Havertz over Jota this
Havertz
season.
don't
They got one lad in there as a
I'm putting
sympathy
Havertz
vote.
over Jota. I'm
No,
putting
you're
I
not.
would have had
for the last
That's veto.
18 months.
That's
I'm putting
veto.
Havertz over Jota.
He scored less goals than Jota in that
He
last 12
used his
months.
veto. You both had one veto that we've just established.
Yeah, and I'm putting Havertz in there.
He can't, but I vetoed it.
No. I'm having Havertz.
That's how democracy
Havertz,
works.
Saka, and Salah.
No, I don't.
100%.
No, it has to be Jota.
100%.
Their front
100%
three.
Havertz.
You have 3
100%
lads in there.
Havertz. No
3.
No way.
You spent £1 billion.
Well, is there anything in the theory that they haven't played anyone yet? And I'm including Man United in that. I don't believe the theory, but I'm asking the question.
Yeah, they haven't played anybody that is other than. Well, when you say they haven't
You
played
think
anybody,
Chelsea?
who
You
are the
think
teams
Chelsea are
you're
going to
thinking
beat
of
them,
then?
don't you? You think we're going to beat them?
Yeah, but the thing is, you guys have been so good at what you do in terms of football podcasting, being so positive about Liverpool. I've now had to change the prediction. I think Liverpool win all 5 games.
You literally said that
just
Chelsea win
flip-flopped.
all 5 games.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
but
God.
because of you lads, because you're so good, consummate professionals at what
No,
you
I'm
do.
just being honest.
You've convinced me now, Mars. You convinced me. You're banging on about Liverpool
So
last 10
basically,
minutes.
you undermined everything that you said about Chelsea to just make a point about
Maybe it's
Yeah,
a draw at Chelsea,
to win.
but they'll beat Palace. Palace have been shocking. They'll
Mate, you're
smash
hilarious,
Arsenal.
man. You blow like the wind.
They'll smash Arsenal to smithereens.
Why?
They really
Why?
will.
You think they beat Arsenal?
Yeah, smash them to smithereens.
He's so right.
Brighton at home, they'll bang, and Aston Villa at home, they'll bang.
He's really rattled about Arsenal. I've been saying this for months. Buvey is right.
But they're
I've
above
been
you in the
saying this
league.
for months.
But they're above you in the league.
By a point. They're above you in the league.
Booby,
Yeah.
can I ask you a
But they
question?
beat you then.
We're current Premier League holders. You've not won anything since
what does that
2004.
mean?
Booby, can I ask you a question?
He's
As a key member, co-founder creator and co-founder of the club, can I ask you a question? From one creator co-founder to the other creator co-founder.
Yeah.
Please answer this truthfully. Do you genuinely believe that Liverpool smash Arsenal at the Emirates?
Yeah.
Okay.
But where?
Please tell me you
Where?
got
On the
30
football
seconds.
pitch?
No, but where do you get that from?
Yeah, I've got,
Yeah, where does
it's
it come from?
interesting.
They've
if
got a
you believe
decent
it.
record against you, haven't
No,
they?
they haven't. We beat them last season at the
Mate,
end.
creator
I'm talking about
co-founder.
10 years.
Come on, Booby, creator co-founder. I need
Buvey, just
legitimate.
forget the bias.
It's not about bias. Leicester City
So they-
were a minute away from
It was
drawing
a
against
freak
you,
goal.
and they're
It was a
shit.
freak goal and a deflection.
You're
If the
not
goal-
perfect, and you're shit every week. You're
Yeah, but
shit
you're shit
yourselves.
against Newcastle.
I've
You shit
seen
yourself
it.
against Newcastle. We beat Newcastle. We
You
drew
grind
you
out
with 10
wins. You
men.
grind out draws, and there's guys
You
at the
grind
back.
out a draw with 10
There's
men.
guys out the back of the minivan selling
Can't beat-
DVDs
can't beat
every
Arsenal with
week.
10
It's a
men.
celebration.
Can't beat Arsenal with 10
It's
men.
social media FC.
Then he went
They're
to
going to
Newcastle
bang
and
you
drew.
out, man. They're
Then
going to bang
he
you
went to
out.
Newcastle and drew. Can't beat Arsenal with 10 men.
Yeah.
He's saying that Liverpool beat us. We beat them last season at the Emirates. And
I'm
we
not
drew
saying they
them at
beat you last
Emirates.
season. I'm saying that they've got more mentality than you in the
They
last 7
haven't.
years. They
Not
do.
of late.
You've never won
In
the Premier League in the last
What about
20
the
years.
last 3 years then? Because this is when we've been competing.
Last 3 years, they've been better than you.
No, they haven't.
They have.
How?
They won the
We've
League Cup and the FA Cup. There's more
We've got
trophies
them in
than
the
you.
league.
They beat Chelsea in
Talking
both
about the
games.
Premier League though.
Okay, so Buvey thinks that
They'll smash you,
Liverpool
no
turn up
question.
at the Emirates and smash you.
Impossible. Impossible.
We're going to be live for that game on the club, so
Impossible.
I'm very much looking forward to sitting between the pair of you that day.
Impossible. Impossible.